Good morning. My phone just told me at 8:32, Aaron's here, there's his seats. It's what Aaron looks like before work and meetings.
Relaxed.
And phone alarm was like, which Aaron now understands what that pulse in 3 means. And I told him it happens twice because it tells me Amsterdam and the intersection, the Zouderzeeweg. It told me it's raining. We know. I'm not sure if when I first started recording if you could hear the tick, 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 tick on that window. I need to hold this energy and say, yeah, let's put on my cleats and go outside and, you know, actually do some real like field work or something. But that tells you something about my mindset. When I don't have the ability to do something, I want to go do it. But when it's nice weather outside, I don't want to go do something. I'm getting like internally fed up about some things, but you know, the sport fields will open up later, like later in the year, and they'll be closer and much more open. Cause like I was doing a lot down in, you know, Watergraafsmeer near the gym and stuff because there was like 4 or 5 fields open and people could like spread out. But now it's like we have 1 field for this entire neighborhood right now. And it's like, and they're used as the recess of 2 or 3 schools, at least 2 schools, the college and the elementary school, Groenschule. I think I just mixed Dutch and German. phone just erupted at me that I'm about to get my about to rain. It's gonna rain in Amsterdam in 10 minutes. I've gotten a jabillion notifications about that today. As you guys have seen over that last time lapse, it just literally comes and goes. I do not know what it showed, and I do not know what time compression I used on that, because it's still here on the camera. In fact, I lost a whole blip of battery recording that. Which is saying something, that I could just run the camera for that long and be really fun. Hot and spicy falafel from Maza. Make this. That's the same company that makes the Chipotle hummus that I like. Falafel with jalapenos, harissa, and courgette. I keep forgetting what a courgette is. Is it just cucumber? I think that's just a cucumber. I could. Maybe next time. They got like 2. I just don't know what I put it on. That's the thing, is I want to get it, but I don't have anything to put it with. Because if it is super spicy, Aaron really won't have it. Plus, he's not really into falafel like I am. It'll be fun talking to the ladies at the bakery. How is our American friend? I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck to wear today. I have a thin shirt on, under a thick jacket. I've got leggings. I've got like tights on underneath my thick jog pants. No gloves, but I have a hood just in case. Told you guys, in like 10 minutes, it was gonna start raining styrofoam. It's hitting the camera and just bouncing right off. The camera's not even getting wet. All right, so for those of you who've been quite, nobody's been wondering. I've been wondering. I'm the weather person. So I'd heard of a mythical word within the weather circles. Within weather circles. Like there's a cult of weathermen that just talk to each other. There might be. I'm not in it. This is grapple. And it does not translate to Dutch. And they have no idea what I'm talking about. To be fair, I just figured it out myself. Like I said, I'd heard the mythical word, but I'd never actually seen it before. I remember that Dave Selesky talked about it, and that it could happen in like the low hit. It doesn't happen in Portland very often, because we don't have the kind of weather. But I couldn't figure out what it was, so I just, while I was in the butcher, I Googled puffy hail. Everyone thought it was hagel, because it hits, ting, ting, ting. But it's puffy. It's not. Oh, yeah, it is puffy. I'm like, yeah, it's a grapple. Grapple. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to look at the pronunciation things and know what's right. It's Graupel. All right. Talked with Mary a little bit. There's a Bangkok restaurant, a Thai place has been opened up for this. They're renting out their kitchen. Because the food they serve is not good for takeaway. But yeah, but even Mary from Manchester, she'd never even heard of the term grapple before. Like I said, I'd heard like rumorings of it, but I kept thinking it was spelled like Groppel or something like that, not that. Hopefully we'll see what's going on. It just got really dark in terms of like, it was super sunny, now it's like super dark in terms of stuff, and you can just, I don't know. Oh, right, I was gonna bring in the clothing. We have clothing we could take back. It's a clothing donation place. Like, both of my old shoes could probably go in there. Because they're still good, they're just kind of worn down, and if they can like take parts of them off, they can like recycle them into other shoes. I don't know how it really works. My parents had a giant wicker basket that we usually use as the rag basket or rag bin or whatever. And like if we had an old shirt with like holes in it, or the towel just like started fraying at the edge, we just throw it in that thing. And anytime we needed to clean something absolutely gross, we just pulled something out of there. And if it wasn't that absolutely gross, we wash it and put it back in there.